on Facebook. Check them out. Check out the links below these videos for details of how to purchase the products, these guitars and any accessories that they have. They have a huge range of different guitars, and they are also the exclusive Malaysian dealer or distributor for these lovely Aiersi brand guitars. These are from China, but very, very nicely put together guitars. You know, I've been looking at guitars for decades now, and I know quality when I see it. These are lower budget guitars, often for beginner students and things like that, but they go right up to the top range of guitar for acoustics and electrics. The electrics tend to be copies of famous brands and models like Fender Strats and Gibson SGs and things like that. But the acoustic guitars mostly tend to be original designs. Certainly I haven't seen a lot of the designs before. But the thing that will really knock you away is the price and the quality of the build. First of all, price on this one. This is a cute little guitar, lovely little thing. It's very small, very light, got great wood, very nice kind of look to it, this stripy sort of zebra wood. Solid top, rosewood fingerboard, I believe, with a nice simple inlays, rosette inlay here and the beading around the edge, but all of it is perfectly manufactured. The QA on Aiersi guitars for a budget guitar brand is stunning. Absolutely perfect build almost every single time that I've seen one of these guitars, and I've seen quite a few of them now. The machining and the finishing, which must be hand finished. You can machine a guitar nowadays with CNC and make a perfect structure, and then they have to be put together and finished by hand. And these guitars, every single one of them is literally perfect in its finishing. Every joint, every beading edge, every inlay, and every fitting of everything is always perfect. These are really, really good, well put together guitars. Okay, so if you have any ideas about guitars coming from China not being quality, then you might want to check these out, because I've seen a lot of Chinese guitars and none of them come anywhere close to these brands. Everything on the guitar is fitted perfectly, and of course one of the most important areas of guitar for playing, for the sound perfection as well, is the neck and the frets. And the necks and frets on these guitars are always great. Might need a little bit of setup when you first buy them, but then again, every guitar that I've ever bought does to fit my style. I like low action, I like it easy play and light strings. With a tiny bit of work on these guitars, to me, they are great and really good to play. So you can see this one is primarily this stripy, what I'm going to call ZebraWood. It's got a sort of a satin matte finish on the whole guitar, which is really nice. It feels very modern, very smooth, and silky, kind of, you don't get sticking on the neck, you know, if people get sort of slightly wet or sweaty hands. With a shiny guitar, oftentimes with gloss, you might get a bit sticky. These ones are really, really smooth. This goes throughout the whole body, and the finish, the actual covering, the coating, is seamless. It goes across the whole guitar from one end all the way to the other. It's perfect. The woods are very, very nice. Usually very figured, lots of sort of natural shapes and patterns in the woods, even in the neck in this one. You've got a lot of grain in there, fine grain, which is nice. The machine heads in this case are black, shiny, not quite chrome, very small, but strong and solid, and they work really well. The head's got a lovely sort of a matte finish black. I don't know if you can see that properly, but and it's slightly asymmetric there with a bit of an unusual design to it, which is really good. It looks very classy. And then with the acoustic bronze wound strings on the black background, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. And it's a sort of a matte finish with shiny black machine heads as well, which looks great. What the model again on this one is the SG01SZC-40. So refer to that if you're looking for that on the website, the link below this video. Everything else is just perfect. A flat solid top, the neck straight in the way that you want it, and the frets all finished perfectly. No sharp edges or burrs sticking out there at all. This is a really great guitar, and check this out. Price, brand new, September 2020, 505 Malaysian ringgit for this beautiful guitar. It's a pure acoustic, no electrics, but for such a great build guitar, this is a fantastically put together, finished and designed guitar. It could work for a beginner because it's small enough for a student. So it could work for a beginner or a student. For 505 ringgit, you can't go wrong with that. However, it's not just limited to that kind of quality. This is a really nicely put together guitar. I couldn't say that it could be better built, really. There are no machining or manufacturing errors anywhere on this guitar. If you look really closely, we'll put some photographs up as well, but it is perfect, literally, and it looks lovely. It's got a quite cute little body and cute little sort of wood style in that. You can see that that's it's not just a veneer or anything. That's, you can see inside the actual guitar, and it's stripy ZebraWood in there as well. Nice cutaway there for accessing the upper frets, which is I wouldn't say it's an essential for modern guitars, but it's really helpful and really useful if you. It's got a really good range of sound and playability all the way through the neck as well. It's not just a typical folk guitar that's hard to play up here high. guitar can be used for any style of music. Again, it would suit a beginner because it's so small. It's quite small. It's super easy to play. It's got a great sound. But the neck is just a nice. I would love to have started guitar on a guitar like this. It's so easy to play. All the way up the neck as well. That's why it's suitable for other kinds of music, not just sort of folk or classical or sort of normal strumming kind of. Of course it can do that, but it's also got such a nice action all the way up the neck. And a great sound, so that you could learn jazz on this thing if you wanted to. You know, it's not a jazz guitar as such, but there's a lot of chords in jazz. Jazz and blues uses a lot of complex chords all over the neck, as well as scales and riffs and modes that you generally want to be able to play all the way through, at least to the 12th or 14th, 15th fret. And this allows that, not only because it's got that nice cutaway, but also the action. But the neck allows that because of the action and the frets. Everything works right up to the top end, which I think is, what's that, 15, 17, 19, 21 frets there. Nice little neck, so you can sort of expand on chord shapes and sizes. And as a beginner, that kind of thing is really helpful. It takes away a lot of the suffering and pain and the agony of learning complex, widespread chords as a guitarist. And they just play really easy, eh? They just come out real nice. So definitely worth a look. Aiersi, model number again is SG01SZC-40. Pure acoustic guitar. Small body, sort of a folky kind of body shape and size, with a nice cutaway there. Excellent action, lovely little neck. Great machine heads, work very well. Finishing is always beautiful on Aiersi guitars. This one's sort of a zebra kind of wood with a satin matte finish everywhere. Seamless finishing as well. Brilliant quality. And exclusive distributors, American Music Factory in Shah Alam, but you can buy online underneath this video. There should be a link there to take you straight to the shop website on Facebook, and for a price of Malaysian ringgit 505 brand new. We're now in September 2020. I'd say that's a really, really good deal, eh? Aiersi acoustic guitar, model number SG01SZC-40. ZebraWood body, medium to small size body with a single cutaway, pure acoustic, lovely black machine heads, great matte finish, black headstock there, and rosewood fingerboard. Lovely guitar for 505 ringgit, brand new, and the quality that this is and the playability that this has, I would say this is an excellent, excellent buy. Such a cute little guitar, and lovely to play. So check it out. Underneath this video should be a link to take you to American Music Factory website and the shop. My name is Ivon Smith, reviewing this Aiersi guitar for American Music Factory. Thanks very much, and enjoy. Check it out.